that goes immediately to the woman who is running after Jesus, who has this bleeding, this hemorrhage, which makes her impure. She is not able to go to the well with the other women in the morning because she is impure. She is not able to be in the market in the morning with everyone else because she is impure. She is not allowed inside the synagogue. She is not allowed to socialize, and she is not allowed within 12 feet, according to the law, 12 or 20. You can look it up. Between 12 and 20 feet of another person because she is hemorrhaging. She is not allowed. She is identified. Society have ousted her. They have put her at a distance, and she has responsibilities to make sure that no one else is impure. And yet, what does this woman do? She simply wants to touch the tassel. And why? Because if all she has to do is touch the tassel, then Jesus himself is not impure. You understand, the touching of the bottom of the tassel of Jesus's cloak does not make Jesus impure. So she's not trying to hurt him religiously, but she just simply believes that touching the fringe of the tassel would be enough to cure her and make her whole. But what is the point? It's not the tassel at all. It's not the tassel that somehow holds the supernatural healing power in it at all. It's got nothing to do with what Jesus was wearing. Nothing at all. What is it that heals this woman, that makes her whole, that makes her complete, that makes her addressed by Jesus as daughter? In a reality, in a world that she lives in where no one wants to talk to her, Jesus tenderly calls upon her and calls her daughter. Even before she is healed, just like when Matthew, before he follows, he recognizes her. Even though she is broken and sinful, and society has placed these norms upon her because she is hemorrhaging, even despite all of that, the first thing that he does is he recognizes her. What an amazing gift to that woman after all those years to be recognized, to be accepted, to be talked to. And then ultimately he says, your faith has made you whole. Not the hem of his garment, not the fringe of his tassel. Her faith has made her whole. She believes that if she can get to Jesus, if she can push her way to Jesus, she will be made whole. And the reality is that for us as people of faith, we too have to push sometimes and stretch. And sometimes it is hard and it's an uphill battle and it is an amazing struggle. Jesus teaches us today we have to, if we're calling ourselves Christians, if we're trying to follow this Jesus the Christ, that we have to start, and it simply starts by recognizing one another, by honoring one another,